Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maria Pia and today we're going to do part 2 of editing with Lumafusion on your iPhone. So over here you can see the timestamps of what I'm going to show you guys, so you guys can just flip through the video as you wish. And let's get on to the video. So the first thing we're going to do is the green screen. So what you have to do is first you have to save your video, your image, your sticker, whichever you want to use. You can either create it, make it, or you can go to YouTube. What I do is I go to YouTube. I go into YouTube and I search for green screen videos. Like, let's say, here we go, green screen subscribe button. So you can find the video that you want to use, and then you screen record it, you save it to your pictures, and then what you do is you come to Lumafusion. You have the file here that you want to use, and you go to photos, and then you open the album that you want where it's saved. You take the file that you want to use up to your timeline, and then you, let's see, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to, let's say we want to use template 1, which is this one. So you're going to cut from green to green. So this one starts here, so you're going to go to the green part and then you cut, and then when it ends right there, you cut, and then you can delete the parts that you don't want. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on the green screen file, and then you're gonna go to pencil. Then you're going to resize, set the file as you want. So you can turn it around, let's see here, and then you can crop it. Always crop the excess black strips, just because it has to be green in order for the green part to disappear. So we're gonna crop it, and then we're gonna crop that side. We're gonna crop that side, maybe a bit from the top, and there we go. And then we're gonna resize it. Let's see, we go to size, resize, and then we just move it to where you want to put it. Let's say we want it right there. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on the color and effects button, and then you go to the insert the key, the keyhole. There we go, the keyhole. And in the keyhole, the first option is green screen key. So you click on that. It's gonna remove the green, and then where it says hue range right above the options, you can move it just to make it a bit more clear. If you go too far, then it's gonna go green again, but you just, here you can control how you want it to see, and there you go. That's how you insert the green screen. So the second thing we're gonna do today is we're gonna insert text. So the way I insert text here is, I know Lumafusion has the text, like the title texts, but what I do is I use the Canva texts just because I love their styles and what they have. So this is how I do it. You go into Canva. Let's see, we go to Canva. And then what you do is you go to Instagram post, or whichever size you want. Actually, I like doing Instagram post. And then you go to blank, and then what you do is you click on the plus sign, and then text, and then you're gonna choose the style that you want. Let's say we're gonna use the first one, which says play. We can just keep it in play. You will write whatever you want to put on your file. Let's say we want to keep play, but you can just add whatever you want. And then you're gonna go to the save button, and then save with transparency. Save it. Then it's saved to your camera roll. You come to Lumafusion, and then you decide what part of the file you want to put it in. And again, you're gonna come to photos, and then we're gonna come to photos and videos, or wherever it's saved. Here it is. And then you're just gonna pull it up, and voila. You go to the pencil, and here you can edit it. Like, you can, well, I'm gonna change the size just because it's too big. And then you can move it. Let's say we want it there. You go back, and there you go, there's play. So now you can watch what we have. We have the green screen. And then you have the play. And there you go. So the third thing we're gonna do is we're gonna learn how to add the phone that we have here with the border, with the special border that looks really pretty. So what you're gonna do for that is, again, you have to search for the border that you wanna use. Like, let's say we're gonna go into Google, and we're gonna search for iPhone border. And then here you're gonna find lots of options. You have to make sure that the one that you find, it has a transparent background, so it doesn't, so that it can go right over the phone, like the phone video, and it doesn't cover it. If you don't find it, you can always go into Photoshop, and well, that's the app I use. I go to Photoshop and then just Photoshop the background off, but there's lots of other apps that can do it. So basically what you do is you just find the border that you want to use, you save it, and then what you do, and you have to have the screen record from your iPhone in order to use. Once you have those two, then you go to Lumafusion, and then here in Lumafusion what you do is you open your files and pictures, and then what you do is you're going to put your file where you have the screen record of your phone first, just for it to go behind the border. So what you do is you add the file, your screen record file. Is this the one? Yes. So you put that one there, and then what you do is you put your phone frame on top of that, like that, and then you go to pencil, and here you can change the size. So we can move it to the side. Then you click on the phone, and you can just insert it there. And then you just resize in order for it to fit. And yes, you just sort of work with the size and with the border and the phone, and then you have it. It's important that you always put the file that you want to appear on the back first, and then the one that you want to appear on the top, higher up to the top. So that way you have your phone with your border. Finally, the third thing I'm going to show you guys is how to censor or blur. When you want to, let's say you have a car and you want to blur out the plate or something, that's what we're going to do now. You have your file here. So let's say you want to blur the license plate. What you do is you replicate the same file, like you clone it. You come to the plus with the square at the back, and then you clone it, and then you're gonna put it on top of it, like right there. So now you have two of the same files, one over the other. Then on the one that's on the second one, on the layer, on the cloned file, you click on that, and then you come to pencil. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna crop the part that you want to blur. So you're gonna come to crop, and then you're gonna crop it to the size of the plate, like that. Okay, and then what you do is you push the button for color and effects, and then you're gonna come to the little drop. You go to the drop, and then you're gonna click on one of the Gaussians. Let's see, Gaussian 8, Gaussian 80, and there you go, it's blurred. Easy as 1, 2, 3. And that is how you blur any image you want. You can do it with the car, with the car plate, with the face, whichever. And that's how you blur it. So that's what we're gonna do today. Those are the 4 tips that I have for you today. If you guys would like me to do any more tips, any more videos, just comment down below. I will definitely reply. Let's be friends, subscribe, like, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!